Various parts of the world are being swept by waves of public protests driven by diverse issues and conflicts. Hundreds of demonstrators took to the streets outside a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement or ICE facility in Portland, Oregon on Tuesday, January 8, following a shooting involving a federal agent that left 2 people injured. A U.S. Border Patrol agent shot and wounded a man and a woman in Portland, authorities said on Thursday. Prompting city and state officials to call for calm amid public anger over the shooting that killed a Minnesota woman by ICE a day earlier. Tensions over U.S. President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown escalated nationwide on Thursday after a second shooting involving immigration officers in 2 days. Deepening rift between state and federal officials over how and why the shooting occurred. Youth protesters demonstrated in western Caracas on Thursday, January 8, demanding the release of President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores, who were arrested on Saturday, January 3 by U.S. forces during a dramatic military raid in the capital. Maduro is facing trial in a U.S. court on drug trafficking and firearms charges, to which he has pleaded not guilty. Supporters of former South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol held a rally in front of the Seoul Central District Court on Friday, January 9, as the court heard final arguments in Yoon's trial over alleged rebellion, which stemmed from his brief declaration of martial law in 2024. Dozens of Yoon supporters gathered near the court and chanted slogans such as "Free Yoon Suk-yeol" and "Yoon again." Protests by Merchant County on Tuesday, January 6, when eyewitness videos show demonstrators throwing tear gas canister amid clashes with Iranian security forces at Tehran Grand Bazaar. At least 25 people have been killed in Iran during the first 9 days of protests that began at the bazaar, linked to the collapse of the currency and soaring inflation, according to human rights groups. On Tuesday, Iran's police chief vowed to deal with this last Reuters.